Hi, I'm Michael Madsen, star of stage, screen, and my own mind. When I'm not doing horrific B movies or scaring the shit out of someone with my gravelly voice, I'm eating my favorite cereal, Snippies, made out of the tips of freshly circumcised penises. Just add milk and Snippies gets you heading off for the entire day. Right, Romeo?
Mm-hmm. Nice package, bro.
I've never eaten dick like this before.
Take a tip from me, or should I say, tips. Snippies! I want that Denise broad in my bed, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
To the penultimate Big Brother's Bet on the side of the series! We'll be here for the finale, so in a way, we're all winners, but then again, in a way, we're all Andrew Stones as well, aren't we? Yeah, this time tomorrow night, they'll all be here recovering from a ridiculous amount of booze with a ridiculous amount of booze. The bungalow's remaining residents will be evicted in the all-important top 5 order, but what else have we learnt on finale eve? Well, I see the twins are still looking forward to appearing on our show.
How long has it been on the side show? Not an hour, though, right? You don't think so?
No, not an hour. No, just think of it as about 60 minutes. Just 60 minutes. They've been in there so long now, they're starting to question who they are. Thankfully, Michael knows exactly who he is.
Hi. Michael, my name. Hey, you doing?
It's his grunts. I love them. Hey, also, I think he was trying to work out whether Denise won a national television award last night.
Is Loose Women on the same network as this show?
No. Sadly, Loose Women missed out, but on the upside, she's been offered a centrefold in next month's Reader's Guild. Yeah. And sometimes it's just difficult to find exactly the right words to say how you feel.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
That would be a lot of fucks, in my opinion. Right, let's meet tonight's panel. Our first guest is a stand-up famous for comedy creations like Bob Fossil, Captain Crab, and the Ape of Death. Coincidentally, all names Michael has used to describe Denise. It's Rich Fulcher! A popular ex-housemate from Essex who's a hit with the ladies, but Kirk Norcross wasn't available, so we've got Brian Bellow! I love you, Brian!
Sexy boy!
Our next panellist came 8th in I'm a Celebrity, 7th on Celebrity Big Brother, but when it comes to shredding letters from your loved ones, she'll always come first. It's Nicola McLean! Guest was so solid long before Denise got into that hot tub. It's Romeo Dunn! Right, shall we have a chat about the show we just watched? Let's do it. So, Rich, do you like Frankie more or less having seen him disobey Big Brother?
Let me tell you something. I'm not used to declarative statements, but I put Frankie in the same pantheon as Winston Churchill for being a rebel.
Really?
That guy, yes. He did it.
Rebel without a cause.
He rebels against Big Brother. Not many people can do that.
No. Does he deserve, Brian, to win if he is disobeying Big Brother?
I think we sort of want that from Frankie Kokoza, though, don't we? Like, he's turned it around. He's done a bit of an Alex Reid. He went in there to booze and he's going to come out to cheers. And I personally want Frankie to win.
But shouldn't you always obey Big Brother, though? This is part of the thing that we always talk about, Brian.
Babe, you've put Frankie Kokoza in there. What do you think you're going to get? A bloody tea party? Come on, we knew we were going to get that from the boy.
Nicola, the twins were booed heavily last night. What do you think is keeping them in there?
I don't know, because it's... there you go, she answered for me. Thanks, babe. No, do you know, I like the twins.
Yeah.
I know, you know, I understand. I've watched a little bit today, and I get what the booing's all about. But I like the twins. They're just typical.
They're fantastic in that house.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I like the twins.
I've got to say one thing. Like, I wouldn't want to be friends with them.
Hold on. This lady's just said, but they're playing a game.
They know exactly what they're doing.
But as always, it's a game show.
Obviously, we've seen the outside and we've seen what they've said behind your back, and you are, whether you love you or hate you, you say it how it is.
Them
twins are playing the game and it's all about the pennies. Do you know they aren't going to be your friends. They're not going to invite you into their home and they sucked you in. And that's why you got the booze, because of them, and you fell for it because you was just trying to be you being innocent, and that's how the public went against you. I'm sorry, honey, I respect you as a mother, but them girls ain't your friend.
I don't necessarily... Thanks for that, but I don't necessarily think the twins are my friends. But as a massive fan of Big Brother, I think that you need all these type of characters in there to make the house interesting.
Absolutely, you need different personalities.
Were fab in there.
They've done you no favour, Nick. They've done you no favour.
You need a microphone, my lady.
Sorry.
Don't you watch this show?
Do you know, listen, I'm not going to lie to you, Nick. The way you've portrayed yourself has not come across very well. But in your defence, and I'm not even going to go about the whole Denise situation, that's another story, but in your defence, the twins have used you, and that's why the public turned against you.
Yeah,
you're a great mother, you're passionate, yes, and she's honest, and I respect that. And I respect that. But all them
can I have my show back now, please? Please, can I have it back? Romeo, we have seen... Please give it me back, it took me so long to get it. Romeo, we've seen them say this evening that they're humble. Are they?
Personally, she just hit the nail on the head. They are money orientated, and throughout the whole process, throughout the whole time in the house, everything was all about money.
But nice girls?
They're very nice girls, and they was pleasant towards me as a person. So I can only take them for face value, but. Yeah, definitely money orientated. OK,
we saw Gareth say this evening that, well, he asked, rather, are they playing a game 24 hours a day? So I would like a yes and a no, please, just to keep this fair. No. Let's go here. What do you think?
I mean, when he was in the
Do you think yes or no?
Yes, they are. But because they said before that they know what's going on, they've been on TV before doing the same sort of thing, and they said that, you know, it's easy on how to do this sort of show. Yeah. So well, they know reality TV and they know how to play it, but as I say, time and time again, it's a game. Who doesn't think they're playing it 24 hours a day? Me. Sorry, this man put his hand up first.
I agree with...
You can sit down, you don't need to stand up. It's fine, it's fine.
I agree with his comment that they're playing a game, but to an extent, it's hard to keep that up 24 hours a day, and it's been, what, 2-3 weeks already?
Yeah.
It'd be hard to do that all the time.
I think it's being a business. I think it's being a business.
Being a label,
yeah, they're being a business.
They're building a brand, possibly. Nicola, since you have been out, has anything changed your opinion of any of the housemates that you've seen?
No, not really. Do you know what? I genuinely really liked everyone in the house. We all got on so well, OK, where there was our ups and our downs. But no, I liked everyone. And, of course, I've seen a few naughty things that the twins have been doing and not declaring. But, you know, I'm not one to judge on that sort of thing. OK. Michael has said that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing that's so fucking fascinating. Well, here is an exclusive clip of him this morning. That is brilliant.
I've killed like 1,460 people.
What?
It's just a television show. Or is it?
Love him. Absolutely love him. Brian, do you think this is the first time John, you are a superfan. Do you think this is the first time that we've had Americans that really want to win the show?
Mate, these Americans want to win that show bad. Mate, them twins, people are saying, oh, they play a game. Mate, I don't think they know their arsehole from their elbow. How can they bloody play a game? I mean, at the end of the day, we've got one wifey going, she's the reserve twin, I'm the classy twin, bitch. I'm like, you're just straight up ghetto twins. Mate, I think they're forgetting they used to live in a Playboy mansion and suck your ethnic bloody weekly doodle. How can you say you're reserved, you melt?
I'm flabbergasted that Bello has just had an outburst like that. But people do keep voting for them.
People keep voting. Do you know why, though? Because they're good entertainment. And now what's happening on Big Brother, digital spy forums control who stays and who goes. And so you get one group of... Yeah, they do. That's the thing now with Big Brother. The forums control who stays and who goes. And that is who control the votes.
Those twins are being controlled by cyborgs. They're robots.
Rich, let me come to you. You are an American man.
Yes.
Obviously.
Let me say this.
Do you think, just very quickly, do you think the cultural divide has been difficult for them?
Yes.
With the, you know, not a language barrier as such, but, you know, they couldn't understand Kirk very well, could they? They did say, you know, I just don't know what he's saying half the time. And it's a different sense of humour, so would it be difficult, do you think?
I don't get what you just said. But no, what I'm trying to say is no American will win because there's always that circumcision problem. You know? Come on! No, you don't understand. You are?
Yeah, I'm circumcised, and when I told everyone at school, my brother's like,
Let's see it.
He said, everyone at school said I had a deformed penis because I'm circumcised.
I just found out intimate details about Brian Bello. I am a happy lady.
You circumcised, Romeo.
Wow. Guys, you're finally...
I'm circumcised as well.
Let's go. Okay, there's a clear divide. Circumcised, non-circumcised. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, very quickly. Who do you want to win tomorrow, Romeo?
Who do I want to win? I would love Denise to win it, but I think Frankie's going to take it home.
Frankie or Gareth?
Frankie or Gareth?
Frankie's got to win it, come on.
Frankie.
What do you guys think? Frankie! Any advances on Frankie? Denise? Anybody else? Someone say the twins, please, so we're not called biased again. Tomorrow night, someone's going to win. Critics are already calling the best series of Celebrity Big Brother since the last one. But who's going to walk away with the crown? It's time for you guys to vote. My duck doors are now frozen. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bet on the Side. It's the housemates' last night in the house and our last night watching the housemates in the house and then making distasteful comments about it. They're all currently getting to know each other in the biblical sense. No, Frankie's not got his wish. They're actually having a last supper. Take a look.
Mon chéri.
Oh, my God. Look what they've put on the menu.
What?
Tim Healy's home-cooked pie.
Oh, wow.
They've put me husband's pie on.
No way.
Do you reckon he actually made it as well? What? Oh, that is unreal.
Because I was talking to you about it, Gareth. Remember when I said
that
it's
is
the
class.
best pie?
Got a lot.
Thank you.
That's
awesome. How homesick do you feel about that? That's cool, that's nice.
Will you have a little bit of it?
Fucking for sure I will, I'll have all of it.
I heard it was terrible.
Took some of it. To the end of the journey.
Cheers.
To the end of an awkward and annoying, horrible experience.
But lots of fun.
Average.
Average.
Average. Right, as it's their last night, I reckon it's time for a roundup of Frankie's frotting, the twins' tonguing and Denise's debagging. So who better to conduct this central review than Boren Van Frapp himself, Mr. John McCreary?
Just to say, we've got a wonderful Pixie here, and she knows whether I'm circumcised or not. We're going to say it.
I'll tell you all later on. Right, John, you have taken your time out of your very busy schedule to compile your 5 highlights from this series so far, haven't you? So, shall we take a little look? I think you've got it here, right?
Yeah.
Should we pop it in?
Yeah,
I'll pop it in, because you've got your feet up. You just relax. It's all right, you haven't just had a baby.